Now, before we dive into the C of the Stoic framework, correct fluently, I want you not to get bogged down on the consequences for misbehavior. A lot of times we get super frustrated if misbehavior is happening and we want to know, okay, they did this, now what? What do I do? If a student is talking out of turn, how do I give them a consequence? However, what we really need to be doing is, again, going back to the drawing board. So, and that's your classroom management and discipline plan. So if you observe your class and about 80% of your students are on task and following your expectations, only a few are engaging in irresponsible behavior, which again is going to happen. With adults, it happens, and that's okay. Then you will use these strategies and techniques that's to come. So when you're thinking of one or two students, how will you correct those? However, if you have less than 80% of your students engaged and what you need to do is refocus your efforts on increasing your classroom structure. So it's not consequences here. We have to refine and reteach our expectations. So have you organized your classroom routines and procedures? Did you design a comprehensive classroom management plan and implement it? Did you define and clearly communicate your behavioral expectations? Are you observing student behavior and providing systematic feedback? Are you building positive relationships with your students? A lot of times throughout the year, we forget to do these things. We have to go back and do it again. Are you implementing a high structure, extrinsic class-wide motivation system? Try something new. So again, before we dive into this, I want to address that this is not about consequences. If students do X, then I do Y, because you can have endless types of misbehavior, therefore endless consequences. If you address it in the beginning and prevent the misbehavior, you will save yourself time and sanity.